Hey, we're in the kitchen now with Amanda Cupcake, and she has a super fun cupcake to show us this morning. Great to see you, Amanda.
It's good to see you too.
Amanda does all sorts of different cupcakes. Over the top are her cupcakes. I think that's the best way to describe them. A little bit of bling. You name a theme or a flavor, Amanda's probably can come up with it or already has. So really fun stuff. S'mores cupcakes, strawberry shortcake cupcakes, pumpkin pie cupcakes.
Yes, anything is possible. I look at it that way with a cupcake.
Yeah, we could go on and on. Strawberry margarita cupcakes, but today we're making cupcakes that actually look like hamburgers. I mean, they're just so cute for a cookout or a Packers party or any kind of, just even a fun dessert at the end of the night to make everybody smile. And they're easy too, right?
They're actually really easy to do at home.
Love it. That's my kind of thing. So Amanda makes most of her cupcakes from scratch, but you can actually use a box cake mix for this, right?
Yeah, I keep this one really simple because you're really putting a lot of detail in the end product and how it looks. And so you can just use a basic cake mix, chocolate and vanilla you want, because the chocolate's going to be the meat.
Okay, that's going to be the patty, the burger patty. Okay.
And the vanilla is going to be the bun.
Okay.
And so you want to use cake mix and just follow the instructions on those boxes.
Okay, so bake up 2 boxes. 1 box of white cake mix, 1 box of chocolate devil food cake mix.
Right.
You don't want to use the muffin liners for this recipe though, right?
Right. You don't really want the ridges on the edge because you want it to look as naturally like a hamburger bun as possible.
Okay,
so.
love it. So one of the tips that Amanda does when she's baking cupcakes without liners, tell us about this stuff.
I use actually Wilton's Bake Easy non-stick spray. It just pops your cupcakes right out of the pan. You can get it at different craft stores or cake supply stores.
But it's worth it, you're saying, rather than the other cooking spray stuff. This stuff rocks.
Yes.
You know, because I've tried, sometimes the cupcakes will stick with the other stuff. This stuff works every time. Okay, so then we've got our cupcake batter. You love to use one of these scoops, right?
I do. It makes it really easy and quick. And so you just scoop it in there and fill it about 2/3 of the way high. Okay,
so a little bit higher than you would a normal cupcake.
Yeah, you want it to turn out kind of puffy on the top.
Okay, all right, so good tip, and this is going to make about 24 or so, maybe 22, 24. Bake these according to package directions.
Yeah, just follow the package, the cake mix box, and then it'll bake and it'll puff up. And then your next step is to actually turn it into a hamburger.
That's the fun part. So let them cool, and these are now baked in the oven. I find too that it's really important not to overbake cupcakes because they can get dry, and they're small. It's not like a big cake. So keep an eye on them. Do the toothpick test. Don't forget about them in the oven. Anywhere from 15 to 18 minutes, something like that.
Yeah,
is that about right?
You're exactly right.
All right. So here are the chocolate and the white cupcakes that have been baked. Now what are we going to do to them to dress them up and make them look like burgers?
Okay. So you notice how the white ones are kind of puffy. So then you just take a serrated knife and you cut them in half. So you've got like the bottom piece is the bottom part of your bun.
Okay.
And then the puffier part is the top part.
It's like a hamburger bun, yeah.
And then you cut however thick you want your hamburger patty to be, then you just cut that part.
Okay, so that's the burger, the devil's food cupcake. Okay, to go in the middle, all right.
And then what you can do to prepare your lettuce.
This is fun. We've got
use
coconut, all right.
Coconut shreds, and I have this AmeriColor gel paste. It's electric green, and it's the perfect color for lettuce.
All right. So to make it not messy, we've got it in a Ziploc bag here.
Yep. You just squirt it in there, and you kind of shake it around.
Okay. And I know you guys love. All my pastry chef friends love these gels, and if you do a lot of baking or you really want to get a precise color, they come in tons of different colors. So if you want purple or electric green or a certain kind of pink, you don't have to mess around with making the color. Also, they're not liquidy, so they
really saturated.
Yeah, exactly. So how cute is this? And the Ziploc bag makes it so you don't have your fingers don't get green. So here's our lettuce already done.
Yes.
And nice and green. Now ketchup and mustard, what are we using for that?
So you can layer this on in any order that you want to. So you take the bottom piece of your bun.
So this is just frosting that you've colored?
This is just red buttercream frosting. I provided the recipe on your website.
Okay. But you can just use canned frosting and color it red. The gels are going to get that real nice red color without having to use a ton of food coloring. So there goes our ketchup.
Yep. And then you can stack a layer on of the meat. And then you try to make the frosting as close to the edges as you can so you can see it from the outside when you stack everything together.
So use a piping bag, that really makes it easy. Okay.
And if you want to make it really fun, I made these little fondant cheese squares.
Oh yeah, you gotta have cheese.
And it just makes me laugh.
I've heard people using too, like Starburst, flatten that out.
Yes,
you could
use
that.
Starburst,
rolling pin.
soften it in the microwave a little bit, and then use a rolling pin.
Or Laffy Taffy, something like that. And then here goes our lettuce, which is our
put that around the
coconut.
edges. Yep. And I put a little dollop of frosting to make it all stick together.
Okay,
and
here's our bun.
Then I stick my bun top on there, and this is where it gets really fun. Actually, normally what I do is I take a brush and I brush almond extract on the top.
Okay.
To get the sprinkles to stick.
Okay.
And then instead of using seeds, because this is a party and it's fun, and it's a cupcake, add sprinkles. Do you want to add some?
I would love to.
Glitter.
Are you kidding me? And glitter. Gotta have, that's the signature thing. Almost all of Amanda's cupcakes have a little bit of disco dust. So
yes.
sprinkles,
hamburgers,
and glitter are much more fun than the sesame seeds.
Yep.
These are so cute, Amanda. And now we've got a toothpick too. We got to have the toothpick, right?
Yep. Do you want to add the toothpick
I
to the
sure
top?
do. That'll really also hold the whole thing together. But how fun are these to do for your next for birthday party or cookout or Packers party? Super cute idea. I love it. And we've got them all on a pedestal there. It's looking adorable. For people who want you to make cupcakes for them, they don't want to hassle with this, how can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook. I'm always on there posting things. And then my email is on there as well. And also I sell my cupcakes at a place called Cronies in Wapaka on Main Street.
They almost look too good to eat, but I think they're going to disappear. We'll find a way. Great to see you. Thank you so much.
These are good being here. I love it.
Oh, we love having you. These are adorable. Stay with us. We'll be right back.